Google AdSense generates the largest revenue in your YouTube channel. In fact, can give you more than 80% of the total revenue that you're generating from your YouTube channel. As an hardened business person, you're supposed to strengthen and support your key revenue streams. And for that, when you're running your YouTube channel, it's very important you concentrate on the YouTube AdSense features and how it enhances your revenues through your channel. This is also by factoring the purpose that you are there giving value and impacting the lives of your audience through your channel. It is by so doing that you generate revenue by that channel through the views that you're getting from your ardent subscribers and your new viewers who are interested in the kind of content that you are using to impact value in their lives. It's important, after recognizing that it is the ads revenue that constitutes a huge percentage of that revenue, that you need to maximize on that revenue or that stream to build up your income or your revenue from YouTube channel. I'll give you 7 ways that you are going to maximize the number of ads that run in your channel and what you need to do in simple ways to maximize that revenue and hence grow your revenue from minimum of $10 to highs of thousands in dollars. And we're getting an example having done a YouTube channel for about 8 months. I've been able to grow revenue from $10 to 701 euros periodically and sustaining or maintaining the required minimum threshold for a monthly revenue. It is the cash flows that are important in anything that you're doing after passing or impacting positively the lives of the audience. The first important thing that you need to have always in your mind is about the advert friendliness of your videos. Any video on YouTube is advert friendly, but it depends on the settings that are in your channel and the tags and settings that you create while uploading your video. A video will be, if not advert friendly, for the choices or settings that you have selected, that video may be denied access to the ads auction. The second important element in ad revenue is the length of your video. Ads will not run throughout the video. They will run after a number of watch minutes. And therefore, the length of the video will determine the number of ads that are going to be placed on that video, and that will build towards as one of the properties or ingredients of determining the CPM for that particular video. And it's from the CPM where we are getting the revenue per mil, which is the rate at which you are paid for the 1,000 views in your video. The length will determine the number of mid-roll ads, because once you have given a minimum of 8 minutes, you will have gotten the introductory advert and maybe an end advert, but the mid-roll adverts will depend on the length of the video being a key element to determine the number of mid-roll ads. If you have been getting only the introduction and end adverts, you can work on your video length to increase the number of mid-roll adverts, which are going to increase your ad revenue. The third one is value. Always make sure the video has a specific value message that you are delivering to your audience, because it is that value that holds the audience to your channel. It is that value that viewer would want to share with another person. It is the same value that you have impacted on the viewer and overall the general value in the channel that will keep that viewer coming back to watch your next video. And the returning viewers are an integral part in when in communicating to the algorithm to continue pushing your video to other persons. And as you get added or ballooning traffic to your video channel, that is also going to build on the revenue that you're getting from the channel or from that particular video. Number 4 is CTA. Once you have done your video, at the beginning and somewhere in between the videos, don't forget to tell your audience what you would want them to do in your video. And one important CTA or call to action that you can have is by requesting your audience to watch those ads. The pop-up ads do have a message to the viewer. Watching the advert, the viewer will get information that they didn't have, and purposely having gotten information that may trigger this viewer clicking into the ads and maybe downloading if it's a downloadable product or accessing a product in a site through a link. Both those triggers or those engagements with the ads are very important in also determining the revenue that you're generating from that video or the content. And in some cases, your viewers will be triggered to interact with your video and the ads by or through your call to action through the video. Another important thing as number 5 is your thumbnail. The thumbnail is the very first item that any viewer will see before they get to click into your video. This thumbnail is also competing with other channels with similar content as yours. And when several thumbnails are prompted before a viewer to choose whichever they want to watch, they will be triggered to click on the thumbnail that is clear to them, a thumbnail that has introduced what they expect to see in the video, and more so a thumbnail that is catchy. You should make sure that your thumbnails compete properly and are outstanding when compared to other thumbnails in the similar niche or in the same niche that you are doing your video for, because there is always competition in the channel or in the YouTube platform, and competing with other people, you need to make sure that your content is outstanding. And this viewer will not know the quality and type of content, the value that you have in your videos before they get eye caught by your thumbnails. That is the beginning of traffic into your channel. Thumbnails will also go hand in hand with your titles, descriptions, and topics. All those factors add up when the YouTube algorithm is categorizing your video for purposes of determining to which persons or audience that video will be pushed to. And therefore, a combination of those factors are very important, that when you're choosing your thumbnails, your topics, your titles, those 3 T's, a thumbnail, topic, and title, will be very important in that video categorization. The other, number 6, would be advert settings. In your YouTube studio, you are given several buttons to turn on when it comes to advert settings. You can set on how adverts you would want YouTube to be placing on your videos. You can also set manual advert settings on your videos, but for purposes of improving revenue for YouTubers, the system will also be launching adverts in your videos among or together with the manually set advert roles in your videos. The settings are very important, and as we have experienced through our channel, it's good you just allow auto generation of adverts to your videos by the system itself. If you are able to do the manual placing of adverts, good for you, as the algorithm also places more auto adverts to create more revenue in your channel. Number 7, and also very important, is natural breakpoints in your videos. When you are running your videos, increasing the number of adverts will also require you when you are voicing your video, create natural breakpoints which have suitable length, viewing or watch time. After about every 8 minutes or 5 minutes, you can introduce a natural breakpoint which will trigger the ad placement, the automatic ad placement to create an ad at that particular point. And the more those natural points you create, improving the viewer experience in your video, the more mid-roll adverts you are going to get within that video. And remember, there has to be suitable watch time between one ad to another ad. So don't create those breakpoints within the intervals that are less than 6 minutes. After about 7 minutes, 8 minutes, create a natural breakpoint and learn slowly on how to lengthen your videos while maintaining value in them to increase the number of mid-roll adverts that you are getting in your video. All those factors, once you work on them correctly, you are increasing the number of adverts that will be placed in your videos and thereby increasing the amount of revenue that you're generating per video, and that will build that revenue stream, increasing the amount of revenue that you're generating from your YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.